Mike and Billy.
Welcome back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Don't forget, you can tune us in anytime through golftalkradio.com. We have our podcast page there. I think we have about 12 years worth of shows on our podcast page, I believe.
12 years?
I believe
That's
it's
a lot
12
of
years.
shows.
It's a lot of shows.
We should
So,
go back and listen to the show when we first came back from the Masters.
That would be good.
Yeah.
That'd be a good replay.
That would be a good replay show. I've never listened to a show. Is that sad to say?
You've never listened at all?
I've listened to the Tom Watson interview show once.
Well, I will tell you.
And then I just
you
pick
know,
myself apart. God, I stutter.
when we
I can't believe I said that. It's just, what did I wear that day?
Yeah.
My hair was all
When we
messed
go on
up.
trips, I remember this was probably a couple of years ago in December. We went to Palm Springs.
Yes,
What was
we
it
did,
for?
Johnny.
December.
Was that to see
we saw
Johnny
Johnny
Miller.
Miller talk. And do you remember on the way home, I popped in, because like Billy said, we never listened to our show, ever. But we popped in the How to Play Golf on Mars.
Oh, that show was hilarious. I would listen to that one.
And we were laughing so hard, and it was so weird, because it's like, here's two guys driving back, in a car for a long time, and we're listening to ourselves, and we're cracking each other up. Like, we're still cracking each other up.
It's when that movie Mars was out.
Yeah,
Remember that one?
and I took my son Noah to go see it.
That's
So
right.
We just went
We
off.
did a whole show
and-
on what it would be like to play. Every hole was 16
Yeah.
miles long.
And I think Dave had some really good content that he added to that
It's
show,
the-
if I remember
the
right, when I
science.
called in. The science of it all. It was it was
It was
actually
very
it
fast.
ended up being, and that's kind of, I think, when we started the morning BM, and then the
jumped
morning
from that.
BM went all the way through the whole show. Like,
Yeah.
we did the whole show on Golf on Mars.
We sat on that BM for a long time.
And then remember, we got done with the trip and we got home
It
and we
was fun.
listened to it, and you go, I can't believe we talked for an hour and 34 minutes about Golf on Mars. Only us.
It was good.
Only the two of us could do that.
And the range balls, we had the whole thing. We could build the range and all that stuff. It was pretty funny.
And what the
science
soil,
behind
what
it.
the soil would do to the clubs and the golf
Yeah.
balls. Remember
We
that?
did the whole
It was
thing.
crazy. But anyway, I digress. It's Clubbing with Dave, and Dave,
Yes.
Hi, Dave.
we have
It's your segment, baby.
we have a backup plan.
Good.
Do
Because
you want to talk about this right here?
what do you got? Oh, the wreath?
Were you here?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that, was I?
Was he in the show the day we talked about that?
I think so.
About Mars?
When Nikki. Do you still have that show though? I would hear that show again. You
I'm
should
going to have
rerun
to
that
listen
show.
to that one on the way home.
Yeah.
On the way home, how do you find them?
Oh,
It's on
go to the podcast
It's on the
page.
podcast page, golftalkradio.com.
Yeah.
What does that look
And
like?
you can get it on your phone right now.
How do you find .com?
How do you find that? That's a good question.
But I don't. But I wouldn't play it. Would it come on my stereo in my car?
Yeah.
Because I have Bluetooth.
Yeah. You could listen to any show on your
Really?
through your car.
God, I love this show.
So the next time you and Josie are driving down to Palm Springs, or
Oh, yeah.
I just want to hear
Yeah.
that Mars show.
I listen to
I
him when
think
I
we
go
did
on
it like
road
2
trip.
weeks. I think there was part 2. We came on the
don't
next
know.
week and continued it.
I don't know if there was 2 weeks of it, but it was pretty dang funny.
Well, how many shows you got?
There's
12
right
years?
at the tip of your fingers. There's about 400 of them.
Wow.
Actually, there's a pair of shoes right there at the tip of your
Yeah.
fingers.
So are you looking right now?
I'm
So
trying to-
Dave, what is your, it's Clubbing with Dave. What's your number one Christmas gift for a golfer?
We were just talking about a pair of golf shoes.
Nice.
He just took my idea, but he's
Wow.
right. I can't agree more because, if you don't go out, and most people will wear their shoes out, and it's one of the last things they go buy themselves. But they need shoes,
Yeah.
right? It's kind of, so if somebody gave you a pair of shoes, I'd be very grateful.
Yeah.
Obviously, Nick, you'd have to try them on in the right colors.
Yeah,
with a
I'm
nice
so
little
picky.
foo-foo. You are
I'm
very
really picky with my shoes.
But there's always the boring gift card for shoes. But I think it's a really neat idea because I bet there's a lot of listeners playing in some old beat up, leaky shoes.
Here.
duct
Here you
tape.
go, Bill. Look,
And they're
look at the bottom of these.
Yeah, well, yes, you're going to slip. That's how I ruined my knee. But I'm telling you, I think that's not bad. It's up there.
I think
it's
that's
the
a
one
great
that no
present.
one would think of. And it's not like buying a golf club where, you got to get fitted. And
No.
you, just,
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't want
yeah.
to
Never buy a golf
never
club.
buy the golf club for someone. But a pair of shoes, especially if it's, if it's somebody you know their size for years, if you're buying your spouse's pair of shoes and you know it's been 11 and a half for, 25 years. Right, Mike?
That's right.
So what do you think? Would y'all yay or nay on the shoe for Christmas?
I
Yeah.
like the shoe idea. So here's a question: do you go? Here's a gift card for shoes?
I'll buy him a pair of shoes.
You'll buy him a pair of shoes.
And they
Because,
can
and give
exchange
them the
them.
receipt. Yeah, exactly. And then they
So do
can
you
always
ask him
take
prior?
But you have to
"Hey,
open a
what
box."
size shoe do you wear?
Well, I know size.
I don't know what size shoe
I don't
you
know
wear.
size you wear. I'm gonna guess you wear a 12.
Hey, where do you keep your shoes? Your
Billy's
golf
a
shoes,
9
Bill?
and a half.
I'm an 11 and a half.
Hey, can I come down to your
I should
house? I just want to see your garage.
Yeah, come on now.
Is that where you keep your shoes?
I do. I have a shoe rack in the garage.
That's how I'd stealth. I'd like stealth in there.
You come in and just peek
Can I
the
come down? I
size.
haven't been down to your house for a
Well,
while.
I'm talking
called
I
more.
heard you
Joking.
rearranged your garage.
He did.
It's a continuous. It's like painting the Golden Gate Bridge.
Brooke
man.
probably saw it, right?
Brooke saw it earlier.
Start over again.
She says, "Do you have any golf stuff in here or what?" But it's my putter collection. Most of that's junior stuff.
You should have seen the side of his house. You could actually,
I
Google
remember
Google
that.
Maps. You could see
You could see
the
the
row
pile.
of golf clubs on Google Maps from what was that
42
50,000
golf bags I took to the
50,000
dump.
feet in the air.
42 golf
You could
bags.
see on a sunny day.
Yeah, from the shuttle.
You could see the reflections off the side of Billy's house.
Yeah, they're like Vandenberg. What's that? What is that over there? That's-
Scrub the launch.
I know they scrubbed the launch again, but that's another story. But okay, so you're not thinking shoes because it's too personal. How often do you buy shoes?
I like.
Nick,
No, I do like shoes. I think it's.
What
good.
do you think? It's a too personal to buy someone's shoes.
For me.
How many
Yeah.
pair of shoes you have?
I have probably 10.
Oh yeah, well that's all. So you're a whole different.
When the word
You're a whole different breed. of
when the
shoes.
word probably
Probably,
comes
yeah,
out,
probably
you know
she's
it's a
thinking-
lot.
All right, then there's that other room. How many pairs
Well,
of
once
shoes do
you
you have?
find
about golf
something you really
socks?
like. Golf socks is a really good gift.
No,
Golf
I wouldn't want
sock?
to buy me
Yeah.
golf socks.
How many pair of golf shoes?
Yeah, I don't have any.
The funny thing is I don't. The funny thing is I don't
One.
keep them at my house. I keep them at the golf course I
Well,
work at.
Yeah,
So I
well, in
think
your office.
I think I have 5 pair
Oh, geez.
Oh my goodness.
that I don't wear
That you don't
that
wear.
that have been given to me for staff purposes.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
they
well,
used to
there
get
goes the
staff
idea.
shoes.
But
Giving
here's the shoes that Nikki got me are the shoes I wear, which are Echoes to play golf in.
Echoes are good shoes.
I
They are the best.
They're
I
warranted
can't-
to
That's
be
all, almost all
comfortable.
Yes.
I have.
That is neat.
and I feel level.
I didn't get any
I feel,
shoes from Nikki. Did
I
you
feel
get any
level
shoes
in
from
them.
Nikki?
Oh, she gave me 2 pairs.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, that's about right. Actually, that makes total sense.
See, and I love-
See, I don't have golf shoes. I have one old pair from
That's
our
why
staff
you,
days.
That's why your knees hurt.
No. Hurt that running in an airport. But it does. But I do have the staff days when we used to have the staff. So I had those Adidas or whatever. That's what
Yeah.
that's what we had, right?
And see,
Adidas.
I can't as I
and they were
as
just got
I've,
uncomfortable and hard to sit in
as
the
I've
garage
gotten
forever.
older, I can't wear those.
But here's my argument. Not argument. My point. They make so many light, really nice, like the Echoes, and they make some that are so light. And a lot of people that don't know that yet. So they're playing the old
Yeah.
heavier FootJoy,
Yeah.
old heavier
Oh,
shoes.
the old FootJoy
Oh, the
Classics
vinyl- yeah.
weighed like 5
And
pounds.
the new ones are so light that they'd be going, wow, I can't
Yeah.
even imagine. If you haven't tried that, that would be a great gift. Now,
Yeah.
you have 10 pair and you understand that
Well,
the light pair.
what happened
But
with
those-
me is
they
I
do make them
found,
light now.
I found one that I really, really liked. And once I knew that I liked it, then if I ever see it on sale somewhere, I grab it. And that's how I got so many.
And how many
Because-
pairs do you have, Dave?
Including the 2 pair Nikki got me?
Yeah. No,
Nice.
excluding those two.
3,
All right,
maybe.
so do you two change your outfits?
2 or 3,
Mike, you wear them with
3 or 4,
different shoes with
3.
different outfits? I know Nikki does.
Playing golf?
Yeah.
No, these are the only shoes I wear are the Echoes Nikki got me.
Okay.
Because I literally don't. I don't
Are they
like.
black and white?
I'm wearing them right now. They're white.
Oh, so they're
They're white.
nice.
Yeah. I need to get another pair.
I wish I had a pair.
I could lend you one of mine. I have a turquoise,
That's all right, I don't know golf that
turquoise sequin
All right.
ones.
Nikki is styling in her shoes, man. She's got some really cool, different kinds of shoes.
I love my shoes.
Yeah, she's a shoeaholic.
I
think.
am.
How many regular pair of shoes?
Oh,
you have?
hardly any.
You have more golf shoes than you have regular shoes?
Yeah.
That's fascinating. Brooke, how many pair of shoes do you have? Brooke's sitting in the back of the room over here.
About
8, not bad.
Wow.
Actually, that's I was just curious. So I'm surprised you weren't Grips. Wasn't your number one? I'm just really surprised that. So that you went to shoes?
Well, we were just talking about shoes.
yeah.
So.
What's your
Came
number
to
one
mind.
golf gift? I think you guys all know mine. What
Golf
would you-
balls is yours.
That's what I would
No?
do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Golden Ram
Golf
golf ball.
Thanks,
Golden
Dave.
Ram. Nice.
That's what Nikki will give me.
You know,
Golden Rams.
I think my favorite golf gift would be buddy trip to Paso Tiempo.
That's a good one. Or a buddy. I have a buddy trip in my list.
Yeah, that is the best.
Either
because-
couples or buddy
That's
trip,
actually a
play
great
golf,
idea.
lunch, dinner,
Yeah.
overnight, something. A trip with your bud.
A trip to the Masters.
Yeah, that's
That'd be a
Yeah.
nice present.
That's
Oh,
my
that'd be-
grand
Piece of
trip.
cake right there.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
I mean, even if it's just
Can I trade
And you
these
get-
gift certificates
I
in
think-
for it, Mike?
I think he includes a piece of cake on this list.
It
of stuff
includes
he
a
does.
piece of cake.
So you like a trip?
Yeah,
that would be a good gift.
I think even if it's just the organization of it,
Planning the
like,
day
hey, we're
out,
all going
booking the golf
wherever.
course. I
and
agree.
To spend a day together with your friends golfing is
It's
the
very-
number one joy of my life.
Yeah, Mike and I went last week. Where were you? That's right. That was a fun trip last week, buddy.
I was
Yeah.
I was making
Dave
the
showed up for the back nine.
you know what.
It was cool that you finally got to get to Cypress Point.
It
So
was-
now
thank you,
now you
Mike.
don't have to make fun of me
and they
anymore.
asked, "Where's our
know.
third?" And I'm like, she couldn't make it.
I remember
But I
you had
don't
to
think
put
we
the-
texted you that.
You had to put you
God.
couldn't even have the phones in your golf bag. You
Yep.
had to have them, leave them in the car.
We had to put them in someone else's car too.
Throwback
Very
in
weird.
time.
No, but that's a great gift.
That would be cool.
A gift
Yeah,
with your
very
buddies,
much.
but you plan it. You send them a certificate. I plan this. We're going golfing. We're going to
Right.
spend the day out.
Right.
And the lunch is included. The whole thing. Let's go play somewhere.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
That would be my
You,
best.
you like that idea?
I think it's fantastic.
You, Mike?
Love it.
All right. So that could move to the top of the list.
I love it.
Ooh.
Shoes is now dropped to number 2. What do you got, boss? What do you think? I like it. It's good.
Thank you.
I would love that gift. Hint, and a pair of shoes.
Okay. I think that's great.
I truly think this would be cool, and maybe I'll end up doing it. You never know. Next week's the Christmas show. A membership to the Best Hole in One Club.
Cool.
That's not a bad.
And you're due.
Yeah, yep.
You are due.
Well,
You
I don't
are
know.
due.
I don't know. I don't think we're eligible. That's
Oh.
the thing.
Oh, because you're
But
pro.
yeah,
Well,
Wanna-
you're
wanna
then.
be.
You're not eligible then.
wannabe pro.
She is. We all have to buy her that.
That's what I
I'm
mean.
never eligible.
I'm eligible.
I missed a hole in my
pitched
2
one
shots
yesterday,
the
So
other
if
day.
you go to
Did
best,
you really? That's close.
if you go to bestholeinone.com for $75, I'm gonna explain this because people are like, "What are you talking about?" For $75, I could buy Nikki, or we could buy Nikki a membership for next year for 2019.
For the whole-
$25 a head.
If she hits
There
a
you
hole
go.
in
I'm
one,
in.
she wins $2,500.
Wow. And what if it's just
Wow.
once or because
It's just once.
okay, well, still, that's like your
Yeah, I
club's
went.
hole in one
Not
club.
that I was researching or anything.
I'll
I
sign
went
the
through.
score.
You mean
I
I
went
can
through,
only make one hole in one
Yeah.
and get paid?
Can you share with the listeners the last time you made a hole in one, what you got?
and that was this year,
that
wasn't
was
it?
this year.
It was more than
This is
2,500
real,
Yeah.
by the way,
bucks.
Brooke. This is
It
real.
What was the truck you won? What's the name? It was the
Silverado.
You won
A
the-
Chevy Silverado.
brand new.
50,000.
Top of the line,
Was it 50?
$50,000.
Is it out
truck.
front or you got your white car?
No, I got my white car.
Oh, she did.
But I'm
Hey.
telling you, it's still.
That was in
I
April.
still don't believe
Yes,
it. It was
April.
in April. It was the most amazing thing of my life.
And she wanted to drive off it. She actually got that truck that was sitting on the
Yeah.
property.
Yeah.
Huh? Come on up here, Brooke.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy, Brooke.
Seriously.
Brooke, Brooke Mulva. Is that right?
Still,
She's becoming a quick friend, but her kids are in the first tee, and she has young adult kids or high school level kids, and lives in Napomo, and she was interested in radio and how it all happened. So I invited her up to check Mike's brains and Pop's brains, and that's why she's here. So welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So Nikki did win, and you have a ranch or a farm. How do you call
No.
it? A ranch?
No,
Yes, you do.
it's just a little acre.
That's a
It's
little
a
ranch.
little
A
acre.
little
Yeah,
acre.
like,
Any-
that's
you
as
have
opposed to
animals?
A big acre.
We do. We have chickens.
Yeah.
And a giant pig.
Does this sounding more like a ranch every minute?
It sounds like a ranch to me.
But anything else?
Just cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs. Okay. But it's
And my children.
and yes.
There you go.
But and yes, she did, and it was one of our first tee tournaments, and the buzz went around that golf course so quick.
Nice.
Was it one of the first holes you played?
I think it was the third.
The third hole you played,
Yeah.
and it was the second hole of the golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sure enough, you see,
I heard about it on the lesson.
you see
team.
it go in,
Yeah, I did. I saw it go in. It was amazing.
and the truck's sitting up there on the tee box, and it's a beautiful truck. I mean, it's there, and if anybody wins, and boy, it was so cool, and we all heard about it, and everybody's, that's pretty exciting stuff. And you wanted to take it home that day,
Oh,
remember?
I did. I wanted to drive it home that day. I didn't know the protocol.
But you
I
went-
learned the protocol.
But you went through the protocol,
Yeah.
and you have it in your garage, in your
All
driveway.
right, you ready
Yeah.
for this?
Yeah.
Hang on here.
Oh, God.
Did you use?
Hey, Mike, it's Nikki. Hey, guess what? I just got a hole in one. And you know what else? I got a hole in one on the hole in one hole. And now
You're not even
I
excited.
have a $50,000 Chevy truck.
You said 50,000.
Call me.
So mellow.
Now, let me ask you.
I'm going.
See? So when, so
and he
she
never calls me.
no, but she left the message, and you're texting me saying
I
she
know.
got hole in one, and I'm thinking, okay, those two are together, and they're totally pulling my leg because that's not
No,
sounding
that's
like
not like you. Oh, guess what, Mike?
that doesn't sound
I
like
just
you
won
want a truck.
Just won the lottery, $2 million, Mike. Call me.
Hey, you know that
Yeah,
mega, you know that
that
Mega
truck.
Millions,
Yeah, I
the
won that.
1.2 billion.
That was
Yeah,
me, Mike.
I'm a winner.
That was me.
I'll talk to you later.
Let's talk soon.
Call me.
Call me.
Best to your kids.
You want financing?
Give me
Call
a call.
You need to buy a home.
Best rates in town.
Best rates in town. That's awesome.
Pretty excited. So she's not eligible anymore either. Then for this, she's
Sure, she is. Why not?
Was that your how many hole-in-ones?
Actually-
That's my second,
That was
and
your-
both of them were on hole number 2 at different courses. So hole number 2 is obviously
Lucky hole.
Ooh.
Avala's got
But
a
she
hole 2 par
lost
3,
her amateur status.
right? Avala's hole.
That was
yeah.
a question.
So, what
she
else got a
didn't.
par three?
And there's a
Really?
reason. I can't remember. What was the
because
reason?
it's the hole-in-one contest. If it
That's
was a
why.
putting contest, it's not covered. But hole-in-one contest is an exemption from that.
Really?
Because I
was the
kind of
question?
freaked out about that.
Yeah.
Amateur status.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she would have lost it too. No,
Steve
I-
Melnick lost his amateur
Because
status with
had
a dozen golf
Does
balls.
that rule recently change? Because I had a friend that won a car and he played in all the amateur championships.
depends on
and
how-
he kept the car and said I won't play for it.
Because
Yeah.
it wasn't a hole-in-one contest. It's a hole-in-one contest that's exempt.
He won a car.
Did he win it on hole-in-one or by winning a tournament?
No, he won it because he won that hole.
Oh.
This was way back.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know.
changed.
Maybe it changed.
They changed
And
it.
he was a great amateur player, but he said, "Heck with it, I'm keeping the car." It was a Cadillac. then.
Yeah. Certainly.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he said, and he didn't play, and the whole town was bummed because he was really
Yeah.
good player.
Well, like I
But,
said, Steve
but he
Melnick
said-
lost his amateur status right after he won the national amateur with a dozen golf balls.
Just a dozen golf.
Dozen
That's,
golf
That's
a shame.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's,
College kids now really have to be really careful
Oh,
what they
yeah, well,
what they get.
Kids are getting free sets of
You know,
clubs.
until they go to-
I can't
I know.
believe it.
Staff. Oh, I got a full staff deal.
Yeah, I know.
Now
hey,
when he
let's
gets to college though.
let's take our first break. We'll come back with more
I wanna-
Christmas gifts. Is that cool?
Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, I'm gonna share a couple of my best ideas, man. I got good ones.
Well, we want to hear them.
I don't know. I would like to share. It'd be like circle.
If you like a circle.
A
All right.
truck.
Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy will be right back. Don't forget that Golf Talk Radio is brought to you by McGowie Health Group. You looking to kind of get in shape for the new year, get yourself back on track, check out Dr. Ryan and his staff, McGowie Health Group, 805-461-8822. And Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Be right back. Stay with us.